Okay, so I know you read the title or maybe you saw the thumbnail. I'm just gonna flat out say it and break all the hearts right now. The 2020, 2021, 2022, whatever year you want to pretend, Dodge Viper is most likely not happening. It's canceled. It's been confirmed by Sergio Marchionne in June 2018, so I don't know why people keep posting articles and YouTube videos on it. It seems like all the major news outlets were just flat out wrong. I mean, there's no other way to say it. So let me just back it up. I promise this will be a good video. Keep watching. So hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Downshift. My name is Horst. So right now everybody is still talking about the Corvette C8, but I'm going to cover this topic because it's just way too interesting to me. And like I said at the beginning, I'm going to talk about the supposed new Dodge Viper. Now I've turned over every single stone so that I can get as much information as possible on this car. You can rest assured that this is the most up-to-date information and research on the car. So let's get into the news. Large car magazines such as Car and Driver reported in May of 2018 that the Viper would be coming out, stating, and I quote, "Not many details have surfaced yet, but trust us, a new Viper is happening." Many other websites and magazines followed suit by writing similar stories in May and in early June of 2018. However, in later June 2018, both automobile magazines Todd Lassa and Eric Lawrence of the Detroit Free Press report Marchionne as saying a new Viper is not in the plan. Marchionne added, "The last Viper didn't sell well and make much money." He also said that the Viper would not work with a cute European engine, which we're gonna guess means a twin-turbo V6 or V8 from Alfa Romeo or Maserati. Unfortunately, Sergio passed away shortly thereafter in July of 2018, leaving Michael Manley as the CEO of FCA, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles. So now that you have a little bit of the backstory, let me talk about what the car was supposed to be, and you know what? Maybe what it could still be. I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked the Viper and the fact that it has been a V10. It started out as an 8-liter, and then an 8.3, and finally an 8.4 liter. But with all the environmental rules and all the advocate nuts nowadays, they really would have to make the next one much more green, whatever that means. So the final one was produced in 2017, and that was the 8.4 liter, putting out a whopping 640 horsepower. Now that's some serious power from a front engine, rear wheel drive vehicle. So this supposed new one, which would have been the 6th generation, was apparently confirmed to be a V8. The exact displacement was not known, but it was obviously gonna be from a Dodge. So I think it would have been in the realm of possibility that it could have been a 6.2 or 6.4 liter. If we look at the Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, that's a 6.4 liter with 485 horse, which isn't bad, but it's quite a difference from 640 horsepower. I mean, it could have also potentially been the 6.2 liter, which is supercharged, and that puts out 717 horsepower, all the way up to 797 horsepower. But I think that would be on the ACR or alternate versions of the Viper. These are the available engines that come on the Challengers, that being the Hellcat and, of course, the Demon. But one final alternative could have been the upcoming 7-liter V8 from the Ram Rebel TR pickup truck. The power on that bad boy is going to be at least 520 horsepower, and it would seem to be a perfect fit for the Viper. And I know some of you were probably furious when you read it would be a V8, and I completely agree with you. Trust me, the Viper has always been a V10 and it's always been a manual. However, it won't be possible to continue on the high displacement large engine anymore, not to mention it would most likely be offered in an automatic transmission now, which at least Tremec, the company manufacturing the transmissions, still makes, just like they do for the C8 Corvette. There is, however, a silver lining to making it a smaller engine. The V8 is going to be much lighter than the massive V10, which is going to help it move quicker. That being said, they would presumably use more aluminum and carbon fiber components in the totality of the build. Now, something else which Car and Driver has stated is that it will be a convertible Targa top in its first production run. And I know I stated it's incorrect, but right now I'm just quickly fantasizing, and maybe the next one will go this way, if there is a next one. And so I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see many of the same features that exist on the C8. if they make it a V8 with a similar displacement, if they use aluminum and carbon fiber, and if they make it a Targa, what's next? Are they going to make it a mid-engine too? I think if there is a next one, which obviously would be incredible, I really think it would not be a V10. Maybe they would offer it a manual, but I don't think they really would. I think they'd go automatic. And now that the Corvette is mid-engine, I think they would have to follow suit completely because that's their main competitor. And as shocking as it would be to name a non-V10 Viper a Viper, I think that it might actually be necessary if they do come out with a next production run. So that's just my 2 cents on the topic, and I really hope a new one is coming out because this could be legit competition to the C8. Obviously, this would be a massive change from the V10, and it would hurt in the beginning, kind of like ripping off a bandage. But if it went well, then it might be oh so worth it. So here's to hoping there's something in the works, even if it's after 2021. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll catch you in the next one.